What's up, guys? Robbie Race here, coming at you with another weapon review. I got the VANQUISHER, a gun you've probably all heard about and hopefully used. This gun is really going to change this game for you. I mean, we're all struggling right now with crappy guns. I mean, most of us are. And once you get this, it's going to be a very big sigh of relief because this gun is going to take your gameplay to the next level, to be completely honest with you. Snipers in general, I mean, Mass Effect has always had a boner for snipers. The devs just love to make snipers the best, like right from the get-go. They're good to use compared to all the other weapon classes. So, you know, why should this game be any different? They've done that in every single Mass Effect game. You look at Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, you look at it right from the beginning. It's like, compare the starting weapons: the Shuriken, the Predator, the Avenger, the Katana, and the Mantis. You know, you could take the fucking Mantis from the get-go and be really, really good with that gun. That they just really like to make snipers the best gun in the game, right from the get-go. So, yeah, the VANQUISHER is really good, guys. I mean, it's like I want to put a freaking assault rifle or SMG or a shotgun or anything else on the freaking Turian soldier, but it's like this is the best choice for him so far. You know, because this is that could just be my experience, what I've unlocked, but it seems like, you know, as far as the first couple gold and silver guns, it's like it's the best damn one. So, you know, of course, I put this on the Turian soldier, but the primary guy is going to make this gun ridiculous and really let it shine. You put this on your Solarian Infiltrator, very nice, guys, very nice. And that's the gameplay I'm going to show you. So, I have a low-level Solarian Infiltrator. I actually put this on him and put him through a gold Apex mission. And he did damn good, you know? I mean, that's what this gun does for you, and that character in general, but you get my point. So, you know, 729 shots of damage, good fire rate, 4 shots in the clip. Compare that to the Lynott, which was my definite gun of choice beforehand, where I was getting 820 and I could charge it up, had 2 shots in the clip. Before that, I was using the Widow, where I only had 1 shot, but it was a little bit better. But, you know, just take your pick, guys. This gun just is going to really outshine just about all these other starting guns. Definitely. I mean, and like I said, I'm sure you guys have heard about the Lynott by now. Not the Lynott, the VANQUISHER. And I'm sure you've seen it in the games, just getting all the fucking kills. And that's just what it is, guys. It's pretty much the best gun that I've seen so far in this game. That's this low, you know, this kind of gold or silver in that kind of category. So yeah, I'm going to have a gameplay for you on silver with it on the Solarian Infill. He's going to be a little bit higher level than he was when I did the gold gameplay with him on the Apex mission. But I'll upload that Apex mission if you guys are interested. But for now, I want to put the silver gameplay just to show you a little more, you know, a little more scale. Because probably a lot of you are still leveling up your characters, so I'll show you silver gameplay. And I'll get a gold one pretty soon, just get a couple more points into him, and then, yeah. But enjoy the gameplay, I'll discuss all the way through that. Alright, guys. Okay, guys, getting into the gameplay. This is going to be pretty goddamn awesome, guys. I mean, you know, if you're playing silver, you're grinding out silver games, and you got a Solarian Infil, even the human, it doesn't matter, any infiltrator. Honestly, any class, for fuck's sake. I mean, you put this on the Turian, like I was saying, the human soldier, it doesn't really matter, you know. This is going to be one of your best options once you get it. And you will feel very, very relieved once you get it as well, guys, because if I know a lot of people are saying, and they with good reason, the guns in this game are just pea shooters. I mean, they're really, really, really low damage and everything. And some of them, like, are just wonky with their mechanic. Mass Effect's always had like a couple guns that are just like wonky mechanic-wise. They just kind of don't. They work in a weird way, and everyone kind of just like, all right, fuck that. I'm never using that again. And this game's no different. There's a couple of those for sure, but yeah. Once you unlock this gun, guys, I promise you, you will be very, very happy. Now, in this gameplay, first of all, I'm a low-level infantry. I don't have all my damage buffs yet. I don't have all my, you know, all the goodies I can get in the skill tree yet. After this gameplay, I get that final passive, which is a great passive. It's in his, where is it? not his fitness, but his weapon and power damage passive, where after he uses any power for 5 seconds, he gets 30% more weapon damage. I don't have that in this gameplay, but that's fucking good, guys. I mean, because that means even when you're not cloaking, if you just say your cloak's on cooldown, you got energy drain up. You energy drain and shoot. What the hell? You got 30% just from that. Or combine it all with tactical cloak. That's just another 30%. That's big, guys. For 5 seconds, that's really good. Especially got a high fire rate sniper like this, you'll get a couple shots damage. But irrelevant for this gameplay. I put on this gun, I put on capacity for more ammo. As you can see, it's got a ton of ammo right now. And I put on, what's the other one? Capacity and ultralight. That's what I have on it right now. And with capacity and ultralight, I was sitting at -9 on my recharge. So, and you can see that in the earlier part of this video. But as you get it to level 10, will it go down? Yeah, for sure. It'll be much lighter. But for now, yeah. Anyways, it's definitely worth it. I mean, you see the carnage this gun can cause. Like I said, I really wanted to get the Juggernaut shield as fast as fucking possible. So I grinded those Apex missions. And I made a mistake because when the game first came out, I was like, I want to buy some reset power cards. I want to start testing these characters so I can find the best builds and setups and tricks for you guys. And myself, of course. And, what's it called? So I spent a lot of my mission funds on reset cards. And then they released that Juggernaut shield and my mouth starts watering. That thing is ridiculous. So I had to unlock that as fast as possible. So I was like, I gotta take this, I was against the Remnant on that, that sandy map where everyone likes to hang out on top of the buildings. And this guy was pretty low level. I mean, he was in the 10 territory, basically. And I just put this gun on him. I said, let's do it. So I put him in the gold match, and he wrecked. I think I may have topped the scoreboard with this gun. And I'm like a low-level guy at that point. I could be wrong, but definitely was up there. And, yeah, I'll upload that gameplay at some point if you guys are interested to see a low-level character kind of, making gold happen. And I give 100% credit to this gun. Could I have gotten it done with the Lanat or the Widow? Possibly. Would it have been much more painful than using this gun? Yeah, for damn sure. Yeah, I mean, and the thing about Mass Effect is, guys, in general, just because you put on a sniper, don't think that you're going to be sitting on the ass end of the map sniping all the enemies from far. Of course, you can do that, but this game really, once you get into it a little bit, you get into the rhythm of using this gun and snipers in general. It's the same way in Mass Effect 3. Once you get into the rhythm and really feel them out, the game almost aims them for you, and you'll notice that. It almost aims the damn gun for you if you quickly aim in. You just gotta get into the rhythm, get into the feel of it. It definitely takes some time. But they're not hard to use, guys. It just takes a little bit of practice. But my point is, coming back to what my point was, you can run and gun with snipers in this game. I mean, that you could be very close range, you could be very far range, it doesn't matter. That's the thing. And that's kind of the problem, guys, to be honest with you, because there's no incentive, especially, okay, first of all, this gun's damage, rate of fire, clip size, it's got that going for it. It's phenomenal. But when you're sitting there and you're picking him, I can use an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a shotgun, an SMG, a pistol, whatever. You're picking between all those gun categories. You're probably thinking like, okay, sniper's gonna be the long range choice. Like, don't get that in your head though, because you can fucking use this gun at close range, medium range, long range. Doesn't matter. It's got no drawback, to be honest with you. So it makes it very hard for me to pick other weapons, which is kind of a bitch because, I mean, why? You can use this close and you can use it far, and it's going to give you the best bang for your buck as far as damage. Look at this. I don't care how close or how far I am. It's not. There's no drawback to using the sniper at close, except for the tunnel vision. They tried to make a drawback by making it so that you do less damage when it's not aimed in. That was their little way of saying like, hey, you should use this from far. You shouldn't use it close up. You shouldn't hip fire it. I was like, fuck you. It's easily used up close. Of course I get the tunnel vision, but I'm fine. Look at this. I mean, you're really good running and gunning with this. Don't believe you're not. And it was the same thing in Mass Effect 3. Like, if you took the Slayer and Infiltrator with the sniper rifle, any Infiltrator with the sniper rifle, you weren't... And it is good in a way, too, guys. I will say that. It's good in a great way, actually. Because as an Infiltrator, you're not getting bored sitting in the back of the map just picking off enemies. You have the option to do that, and you have the option to run and gun. Very effectively. And like I said, the game kind of aims the gun for you once you get into the flow of it. So, very easy to use close, medium, and long range. I know it's a sniper, so you're probably thinking, oh, it must be the long range. No, you can use it at any fucking range you want. Totally. Just watch this gameplay if you don't believe me. So, yeah. What else to say about this gun? It's easy to use, I will say that. And I'm not saying it's easy to use in the sense that it's high damage and the fire rate's good, so that makes it easy to use. I'm actually saying that it's an easy gun to aim and shoot the enemies with. It's very fluid to use this gun. You compare this to like the Lanat, which is clunky as fuck because you gotta charge it up and it's got this strange kind of kick to it. You compare that to this. If you went through this experience that I did, then you'll probably know what I'm talking about, where you were using the Lanat and then you unlocked this gun next and you switched over to this gun. It felt like when, if any of you play baseball or have played baseball, when you put that weight on the bat and you do a couple swings and then you take the weight off and you do a couple swings, that's what it feels like going from the Lanat to this gun. It's easy mode once you put this gun on. And you will get better and better at it. Trust me. You know, it doesn't matter if you play the other Mass Effect games. If you put this gun on, you just practice it, get good at it, you'll do just fine. And the other thing I did want to point out in this video is I'm playing this Slayer and Infiltrator on Silver. Now, like I told you, I did put him through a gold match when he was a lower level than this. I don't have a single point in fitness yet, guys. And this was kind of my plan with this guy. I kind of saw his powers, if you'll remember from my initial thoughts looking at his skill tree. And I kind of thought to myself, just like Mass Effect 3. In Mass Effect 3, I didn't put a lot of points in fitness for this guy. I think I was able to put 3 points in, and I ditched the last evolution of Proximity Mine. That's how I was able to, get a little points in fitness. But I'm starting to think it's going to be the same damn thing in this game. Because I saw his power. They said he's got Tactical Cloak and Energy Drain. So he can get the fuck out of dodge and he can get his shield back. So, and if you watch this gameplay, I don't think I went down once. And I know it's just Silver, but I'm just saying, like, he's survivable. He's got Cloak and Energy Drain. That's why, these are bread and butter characters. Even in Mass Effect 3. Slayer and Infiltrator, Krogan Vanguard, Turian Soldier, guys like this, they're just simple and effective. They don't have all these crazy complex powers behind. The other one was kind of the Asari at it, but I would say more so these guys. Just characters that their powers aren't big, flashy, and dramatic, but they're very good at what their job is. Here, I'm going to try and save this guy. I wasn't able to. If I had a nade faster, maybe I could have. Yeah, this guy's energy drain's pretty fucking good. If you see it, but he's all dramatic about it, so you should be able to stop him. But I'm going to switch targets onto that sniper and then take him out next. The other thing I will say is, I don't know if I mentioned this, I didn't go for the evolution on energy drain that makes it, what is it? I think it inherently, let me just take a look real quick and then I'll tell you exactly. So it inherently is a detonator, but you can make it so it can set powers up on rank 5, or you can make it so it gets a bigger radius, 8 fucking meters, and you get more shields per target that gets drained, 33%. And you get to hit an additional 3 enemies nearby. So that's like a really godly evolution, guys, to be honest with you, but you do have to pass up on making this power a priming power. You do have to give up on that. So it is a pretty even trade, I would say. It's a pretty even choice. But on this guy, you don't have a single detonating power, so why should you give a fuck? So for me, I just went all radius. Hell yeah, man. Drain as many people's shields as possible and get my shield back. The only thing I'm thinking I might do different with this guy, and this is a very big maybe, if the fitness is absolutely not, but we'll talk about this all in another video. This video is about the gun, but I'm just giving you some pointers. The only thing I'm thinking is skipping out possibly on the final evolution of energy drain. It's not too imperative, and putting a little bit more in the fitness. You see what I'm saying? Then I could also, or you know, finishing maxing out the sticky grenade. I'm still in Mass Effect, or you know, whatever. You get my point. You get some points out of energy drain to put somewhere else, because this power's not really so much about doing damage. Energy drain. It's just about getting your shield back. Because your gun is gonna, and especially, look, think about it like this. If this gold sniper is causing so much trouble for these enemies, what's it gonna be like once you get the higher level snipers, guys? It's gonna be like out of this world good. You know, we're talking Black Widow and that kind of shit. Some of you may be able to vouch for me here that have the gun. I don't have it yet. But you get my point. If this gun is so, and I don't know if it's an anomaly, I don't know what it is, but if this gold sniper is that good, and think about how good the higher level snipers are going to be. I mean, come on. Will you really need your energy drain to be hitting that hard, or will you just need it as a, oh shit, I need my shield back? You know what I'm saying? And rather put some more damage or survivability. But that's also kind of an irrelevant statement, given that I didn't go down once in this gameplay, and it's just kind of not really seeming to be an issue with this character, because you do have, like I said, tactical cloak and energy drain. I think I've exhausted everything I can say about the gun, though. I mean, you gotta just pick it up and start practicing with it. You see there, I'm taking out some Krogan hella fucking fast. I mean, really quick. Oh, one thing I want to point out there about these little dog fucking creatures. Don't think that, like, that fin is, like, not something to aim for if you hit that fin. I'm talking about the little fin on the top of their back. You might be thinking, like, oh, that wouldn't kill that animal if I were to shoot it in the fin. It fucking kills it, trust me. So, no problem with aiming for that. In this gameplay, I only have one grenade as far as capacity is concerned, so I'm using it strategically. They hit like a motherfucker when you do use them, but I don't have a lot to use, so I'm being very strategic with them. Once I get them ranked up a little bit, I'll use them much more, guys. A lot more. Remember, energy drain is going to be detonating for your teammates' combos, so, you know, keep a little bit of focus on that and keep that in mind. That'll help your teammates out a lot. And yeah, I don't think I go down in this game at all. So I mean, this guy's survivable. You could even see, he feels more survivable than the Turian soldier, which is weird because the Turian soldier gets fortification, you know, and like I'm probably gonna put points in, quite a few into fitness or whatever, but he's got fortification, and I feel more survivable with this guy than that guy, because he's just, like, slow, and, you know, I don't know, guys. This guy's survivable, that's for damn sure. And I have no points in fitness. Like I said, there's not a single, I don't even have 1 point in fitness yet. Support systems, that's what they call it. So, I don't know if it's going to be worth it. Just like Mass Effect 3, it may not be worth it. The only question now is, where are you going to, you know, it may even be, like, literally don't put a single point in it. Like, not even one by the time you get all the character cards and all the levels. But, yeah, guys, take a look at the medals here. I mean, absolute destruction. Very easy. I think one guy was using a Black Widow. And we're all similar level here. Just to show you the contrast, you know. This gun's competing with the fucking Black Widow. That's pretty goddamn good, guys. You know, that's good for a gold gun, you know. So here I'm going to show you the passive. Like I said, I didn't have the final damage evolution of tactical, and I didn't have this. I'm going to get it right now. What an awesome evolution. Can't wait to start playing with that. Now I probably will just switch over to gold entirely, because, I mean, he's just having no issue on silver with this gun, of course. But not much else to say, guys. If you did enjoy this, you want to see more weapon guides, do be sure to rate, like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next gun video. Tell me below if you've had my experience with this gun, or there's other guns that you think are better. Alright, guys, have a great day.